Hey guys, Pajama Boy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I'm going to show you some easy tips and tricks to stay alive, especially against like these pro players that freaking memorize all the attacks, combos, and just lay waste to you. I'm going to show you some easy tips and tricks that will avoid that. So first things first, you're going to want to go over to battle and training and learn how to play the game. Like learn the vanishing attacks, learn how to follow up on your opponent, learn how to parry, learn how to, counter, that kind of stuff. It's a must. You're gonna need to learn this stuff. Memorize it if you can. You don't have to memorize it all, just the attacks that you're going to use. I'm only like halfway through the tutorial myself, so I don't know everything. I'm just showing you the things that help me stay alive against these persistent players. So if I were you, the main thing I would focus on are these Dragon Dash attacks and the vanishing attacks and like how you use your ki to like chase your opponent, because if you don't give them time to react to you or charge their ki, I mean, they're a sitting duck. And the Dragon Dash attack is really nice because it just gets you right to your opponent. If you press it twice in a row, you like go right behind them. So instead of facing them head on, you can get behind them and actually get in a few hits before they have a time to turn around. So really do practice these Dragon Dash attacks. They are useful. Secondly is these follow-up attacks. So you send them flying and then immediately press X and you'll dash towards them, and then you can hit them again with a charged attack and immediately press triangle and you'll like vanish behind them, and then you press triangle again to vanish behind them and hit them again, and maybe even follow it up with like an energy blast or a rush attack to do some extra damage, you know what I mean? Like me personally, I use these like follow-up attacks to just constantly be on my enemy so he doesn't have time to react or charge his ki, because as soon as he lands, I'm just on him again. So when you send your opponent flying, you can charge your ki to max and maybe unleash like a super attack on him after you follow up on these vanishing attacks and shit. Now I realize fighting a training bot and a real person are two different things, but I mean, as long as you get these vanishing attacks and dragon rushes down, like damn, you're pretty much unstoppable, unless they're really good at like countering. So to counter, I've noticed if your opponent is just about to hit you, if you press R1, you'll like vanish away and maybe end up behind him. So get good at those counters, because you're gonna need them. Or if you're a little distance away from your opponent, if you hit X and square at the same time, you'll like vanish towards them, follow up with like a attack that knocks them away. Then you can immediately follow up with a Dragon Rush attack, get behind them, maybe follow up with a basic energy Kamehameha, or charge your ki up to full, send them flying, do all the damage, or rush attacks and vanishing attacks, and then hit them with a fucking super, and just finish the fight. Usually when I get on and play, I'll play like the training for like 5 to 10 minutes just to get familiar with all the attacks again, and yeah. If you don't do this, like the story mode is going to be very difficult for you because it gets hard. After you're done with the training, I recommend coming over to the shop and customizations and buying these capsules. They will give you a slight advantage in battle, as you can see. Make sure you buy the ones that you're going to use. If you don't have a lot of Zenny, best way to earn Zenny I've found is just play through your story mode. Play through the what if story modes, like awesome possum. You can buy characters here too, you can buy different outfits, music. Now after you do buy these capsules, you have to physically go on to the characters and equip them to whatever character you're using, so make sure to do that. They do give you free ones that, you can start off with, but make sure you equip the ones that you're going to use, like Kai attacks, or it gives you better rush attacks, or stuff like that. But after you've done that, just go through the story mode and earn money and earn the cosmetics, and yeah, it's easy peasy. I hope this video helped you out, guys. If it did, like and subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll get to them as fast as I can, and I'll see you guys next time.